Yeah, hello everyone. So we are going to solve the next question in the SQL 50 sheet, which is the confirmation rate. So what the question is saying is, in this problem, we have given the two tables. First one is the signups table and second one is the confirmation table. And in the signups table, we have two columns, user ID and timestamp. And in the confirmation table, we have three columns, which are user ID, timestamp and action. Okay, so in this question, we have to return the confirmation rate of the user. Okay, the confirmation rate is basically means we can define as the total number of message received by the user divided by the confirm messages divided by all the messages. Okay, let me explain here with the example. Okay, so we have sign up table and confirmation table, and in the sign up table we have 3, 7, 2, 6. These are the four users. Then in the confirmation table, we have user 3, 7, and 2 only. We cannot see the 6 user in the confirmation table. And we have to return the confirmation rate of all the sign up users. Okay, means we need to return for the 6 as well. And as the 6 is not present in the confirmation table, so that means for the 6 user, the confirmation rate is a 0. Yeah. So we can see here the confirmation rate for the 6 is a 0. And let's calculate for the another user as well. So for the user 3, you can see here there are the two entries for the user 3, and both action are the timeout. We cannot see the confirm message for the user 3. So that means the confirmation rate for user 3 is also 0. Let's calculate for the 7. So we can see there are the three entries and all are the confirm. That means the confirmation rate for the user 7 is 1, and for the user 2 there are the two entries, one is a confirm and one is a timeout, so that means the half means 0.5. Yeah, we can see. And the thing we can observe is, for the floating point numbers, we are returning the 2 digits after the point, so we need to use a round function here, as well as the 6 is present here but not here, so we have to use join here as well. But let's see which join will be suitable here. If we use the inner join, then what will happen? Okay, so in the inner join we will get the result of only matching rows in the both table, right? So we will get 3, we will get 7, we will get 2, but we can't get 6 in our result. But in the output we have checked like 6 is present, so we need to return 6 as well. So for that reason, we need to use a left join, because we want all the user who is signed up, right? So we will use a left join. Another point, we have to use a round function. And the thing is, if we use left join, then for the confirmation rate, we will get null in the right side, right? For the action, we will get null. Then for that, we should use a if null function. Means if null, then we can return 0. Yeah. That is also clear. And the third thing is we need to find the average, right? Means we need to group by user ID, and then we need to uh, average these messages. But as these messages are in the text format, so we cannot use the average function on it. Then we need to transfer or translate this message into the 0, 1 format. So for that reason, we can use a case when. So if the message is confirmed, then it will save as a 1, and if it is timeout, then 0. Yeah, I think we are pretty clear till now. There are the four things. Okay, so I will write here as well, means you can see. First one is we need to use round function. Why? Because we need to give only 2 digits after point. This thing. Then we need to use if null function because for the user 6 we will get a null and that at the action side, right? The third thing is what we have observed more. Yeah, we need to firstly translate message into 01 format. So for that reason we will use case when. Case when is nothing but just a if else. And fourth thing, then we will use average function and group by user ID. So I think you will get the idea of this question. So try yourself and use these hints in your answer and then come back to this video and see the solution. Yeah. For now, I will comment it. Okay. Let's start by writing code. What we have to do, we need to select the user ID. See, the output format is we want to return user ID with their confirmation rate. Then we need to return the s dot user ID. So s is just stands for the sign up and c will be as a confirmations, right? S dot user ID, and then we need to use round function. Then inside that if null function, and inside that we need to use average function. And average of what? We cannot do the average of these messages, so we need to use case and when. So we will use case. Case is a c dot action equals to confirm, then 1, else 0, and end. This is the simple syntax of a case when we can use in any function, and then we will get the answer, the average answer. And see, if null, then we need to pass the second parameter as a 0. If null, then we should return 0. And for the round, we should give a 2 because we need only 2 digits after the point. Okay, and then adds the confirmation rate, confirm the confirmation rate from the sign up table, signups s left join. I already explained why we use left join. Signups left join, confirmation c, right? And on user ID, like s dot user ID equals to c dot user ID, right? And then simply group by s dot user ID. Then let's try to run this code. So we got an error. Let's see what is that. We have an error in the okay near the then 1 else 0 and as a confirmation rate from the signups s left join confirmation. Is something wrong here? Spelling CONFIRM ATIONS. Okay, that's also right. Confirm case when Yeah, so it's accepted, and let's hit the submit button. So it's successfully passed. See, we haven't done anything like a magically. It seems complex, but it is not. Just figure out what is in output and what we should return. Like firstly, see, just observe what things we are like returning. The thing is we need to use left join, we need to use round function, and there is a chances whenever we are using left join, then the right thing which are not matching, they are like empty, right? So we need to use if null also because we are going to use average function on that column which can present null values, right? So for that reason we use that. And on the user messages like timeout, confirm, we cannot use the average functions. Like average functions can be used on only the numerical thing. So that's why we have translated into the 1 and 0 format. So this is the very simple thing. Let's reread again.